If I had to choose between psychodrama or drama, I choose regular drama. That's drama enough. Psychodrama seems a little bit too much for me. I don't think I'm already dramatic enough. I don't need the extra add-on, the prefix. Hi, I'm Lacey J. I'm an entrepreneur who started a social media agency at age 22. Weird, I know. I've been niching it down and building it up over the last 11 years, and a long 11 years they have been. Being on social media so much is hard on my and my team's mental health, so we work to find routines, balance, and focus on ethics that keep us showing up authentically online. If you manage social media accounts and you feel confused, unfocused, or straight up wackadoo, welcome to the club. We meet here once a week. Hello and welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. Today we are focused specifically on content planning for August, okay? You got about a month until August is coming, so you're starting to think about what kind of content you're going to put out. Let's go through some holidays, national days, seasons, sports, all this stuff that's going on through August. Let's go. Let's start with monthly observances, okay? There are two of them that I want to touch on. The first one started in 2004 is Black Business Month. So August is Black Business Month. The purpose of this month is to drive the policy agenda affecting the 2.6 million African-American businesses that are in the United States. You can use the hashtag National Black Business Month if you're posting about this, and some content ideas for it would be maybe highlighting Black-owned businesses in your community or your industry. The second one is, I guess it's National Sandwich Month. Why not? Sandwiches are an important part of life. What could you do for National Sandwich Month? Maybe you could do a post about your staff's favorite sandwiches. Maybe you could highlight some local sandwich shops. You could even do a sandwich bracket if you want. Can you imagine a sandwich bracket where people would vote on the best sandwiches and they'd go head to head each week? Adrienne from Spry did that once with ice cream flavors, and it significantly helped the brand that she was doing it for. Their engagement rates really increased during and after that bracket. So anything that has that kind of fun interactivity, it's a fun idea. You could give it a try. Let's move into national days now. It seems like almost every month I talk about some sort of day around beer. August 5th is International Beer Day, okay? Ironically, August 8th is International Hangover Day, so take that as you will. August 7th is National Friendship Day. So an idea I had around National Friendship Day is maybe you do some sort of like small giveaway and you have people nominate their friends for National Friendship Day and you give something away. If you're going to do a giveaway post for National Friendship Day, it might not be a good idea to promote that content at all with an ad, especially if it's on Facebook or Instagram. Facebook and Instagram have a line in their ad guidelines that say anytime that you are prompting someone to share, tag, comment for a giveaway, it throttles the reach of your content. So let's say you spent $50 to promote this ad. You might reach 750 people when normally without that giveaway language, you might reach more like 5,000 people, okay? So there's a pretty heavy throttle that happens anytime that you are trying to prompt engagement with the language in a giveaway focused post. So keep that in mind. If you're going to do some sort of giveaway for Friendship Day, maybe you don't promote it. Just focus on your organic reach for that. August 13th is International Left-Handers Day, okay? I think it would be fun to be able to poll your community and see how many people in your community are left-handed compared to like the global or national average. That could be a interesting, engaging piece that you could do for your community. Okay, August 15th is National Lemon Meringue Pie Day, okay? There's a day, even just in August, there's like 7 different pie types of days, and I don't highlight all of them, but lemon meringue pie is my favorite. And Mom, if you're listening, please make it for me. I'll come over every time you make lemon meringue pie, so there's a hack for you. You want me to come over? Tell me there's lemon meringue pie waiting for me. I have a specific memory of a pie day in 5th grade where we were all supposed to bring pies to school. and share. I think it was probably on March 14th for Pi Day. And I remember myself sitting underneath my desk in 5th grade, eating the lemon meringue pie with a spoon. And sometimes when I eat a lot of sugar, I can feel it like entering my bloodstream through my cheeks. So I got a pretty heavy core memory with lemon meringue pie, I guess. So, Mom, is it done yet? August 16th is National Tell a Joke Day, okay? This could be fun. You could tell a joke on any of your platforms and get some engagement back. I think the funnest one would be just putting out a post that says, knock, knock. And then everybody who responds, who's there, you could put in your own knock, knock jokes. That would have a huge number of comments. Imagine you could do a new knock knock joke for everybody saying who's there. Maybe your average number of comments is like 5 comments per post. I'm guessing this would garner more than 5 times that. So give it a try. August 16th, National Tell a Joke Day. Just put knock knock and let's see what happens. August 26th is National Dog Day. Anytime we've got an opportunity to highlight dogs, your engagement rates are going to increase, okay? So ideas for National Dog Day, you could highlight your employees' dogs, have everybody send in pictures. That increases your amount of organic engagement because your employees will then probably share out or comment on that content. Their family members might comment on the content. Another option is you could poll your community to ask about the best dog parks in your area, the best dog products that they use, what's the best dog food. Anything that you can do to garner engagement is a great way to utilize National Dog Day on August 26th. The last national day to look at is August 30th, and it is National Beach Day, okay? It's August, it's hot. This is the end of August. Maybe people spent the summer going to beaches. On National Beach Day, you could have your employees send in pictures of them with their families out at the beach. You could ask the community what their favorite beaches are. If it's on Facebook, you could ask them to, drop a picture of any beaches that they've gone to throughout the summer. That would be fun. August 30th, National Beach Day. Now let's move into kind of just these seasonal themes that happen in August. So in August, it's hot. It's like the hottest month, at least in the US. August is very hot, okay? So keep that in mind. There might be heat waves coming through. You might be able to share content about how to stay cool, emergency cooling facilities in your community. Sometimes it gets so hot that there are kind of urgent things that end up happening where people, their AC units might go out. And so there's kind of a big urgent situation that happens. So being ready and able to support your community through social media during these hot times and share resources is a great way to be prepared for what people are going to be experiencing during their lives in this month. You might focus on some of these cool off or water activities in August. Water sports is huge during this time. People are going to be swimming. They're going to be going out on the boat. They're going to be water skiing, all the water sports. Think about maybe incorporating some of that content into your themes that you're going through in the month of August. There's also August includes this phrase, the dog days of summer. I've seen people do campaigns around the dog days of summer. Maybe you do a whole campaign that is the week of National Dog Day, and it's your dog days of summer campaign, and you do a post a day of your employees' dogs, or a post a day around those dog-related topics that I was talking about earlier. An interesting statistic for August is more people move in August than any other month. Okay, it's back to school preparation time, and people want to have their moves done before a school year starts. Summer has been such a great time for people to go out and be looking at houses and that kind of thing. So keep in your mind that August might be kind of a transitionary month for people. More people move in the month of August than any other months. The last piece is that prepping for back to school. Most schools start at the end of August or the beginning of September. So thinking about maybe a back to school campaign. Even if you're not a brand that serves parents, you can still do a fun back to school style campaign where maybe you have an educational series happening, or you're linking to resources that people can learn from. You can do a lot with a back to school theme. Let's talk about sports a little bit in August. There's not a ton of stuff happening in sports in August, but there is a few, so we'll go through them. The first is it's the US Open Tennis Championship, so you can keep an eye out for that. If your audience is interested in tennis, you might highlight that. Major League Baseball is going on throughout August, and the NFL preseason starts. Lots of people are pretty wild fans of their NFL teams, so maybe thinking about preseason time, what can you start doing in regards to football? College football season also starts. It starts right at the beginning of September, but all the practices and everything starts ramping up in August. So keeping an eye out on college football and what's happening there is also a big part of August. Everybody's going back to college. The football teams are getting ready and people are psyched about it. Okay, that's about it for August. Hey, if you're looking for ways to build your foundational social media strategy skills, we've got a course for that. I worked with Adrian Harvey, who's the lead digital strategist at Spry, has a master's in digital media, and has worked in digital marketing for over 10 years to create this course. The course is called Social Media on Purpose, and it takes all of the lessons we've learned over our combined 24 years in the industry and distills them down into bite-sized lessons for you to enjoy. If you're interested, check it out at thinkspry.com/courses. Also, we're kind of cute and funny if that's important to you. So a fun thing I want to talk about today at the end here is I had my birthday recently, and I just love birthdays. And for the last about 5 years, I've been doing a practice every year on my birthday where I pick 3 words to kind of be focused intentions for my year. I often have them be very vague in nature, maybe because I'm a great rationalizer. And so if I have these nice, big, vague categories, I can make whatever I want out of them throughout the year, and I can make them in line with what these focused intentions are. So this year, my 3 words are whole, grounded, and pride. Okay. Last year, my words were no matter what, which the way that I do these 3-word phrases is I can look at each one individually for a third of the year. So last year, as I'm looking at no matter and what, I started with what can I say no to, right? How much can I say no to that's going to safeguard my time and space? Matter, I was thinking about what is matter? I actually spent a lot of time during the second trimester of the year, the second third of the year, focused on some science-based research, looking at physics-based topics, reading some physics-based content. And then at the end with the word what, I was thinking very strongly about what matters to me. So at the end of the year, I feel much more solid with this concept of what are my no matter whats. Who are my no matter whats? And that's kind of how I ended my 33rd year. So coming into my 34th year, the words are whole, with a W, grounded, and pride. I'm excited about these 3 words both individually and as a whole. Individually, I'm trying to think of how I, on my own, am whole and not broken, and how I am a part of the greater whole, how everything is whole as it is right now. The grounded piece is something I've worked on and wanted to work on for a long time. I have pretty high anxiety as a person, and so I'm working really hard to develop some stronger roots into things that keep me in the moment and things that help me not spiral from a mental perspective. And then pride. I think when pride can come from a place that's whole and grounded, that it can be very, very healthy. I'm not somebody who likes to diminish myself in public. I'm not somebody who likes to talk down to myself ever. I want to be an example of healthy pride for myself, for my children, for the people that I know. And I think healthy pride might come from this sense of whole groundedness. So we'll see what happens over the year. I'll give you a report next year.
Social Media with Lacey J is brought to you by Spry Social Media Marketing. Edited and produced by Chad Hinman. And executive produced by Lacey J. Fott.